Darkshade, I love playing Darkshade. I was but like even when Darkshade was like a significantly better player than me in Smash 4, I guess it's also like kind of my like mentality where it's just like I just wanted to get better at the game. So even if I'm like bad, like the first thing I do is just sit down with the nearest person who's gonna beat my ass the hardest. But I didn't say that. But and so I always appreciated just like someone being around to always be able to do that. But other people do not have the same sentiment. I understand.
So, kind of one of the things we saw from Konrad or QD last week is that really good Aura Sphere movement. He plays a really patient Lucario, like a lot of the Wi-Fi Lucarios do. And once he gets to that like maximum rage Aura percent, he just holds on to his first stock forever. So like,
he's hard to kill.
Yeah, people beat him to 150 and then he takes 2 stocks.
He looks very comfortable moving on Wi-Fi, and that's one of the most terrifying things on the entire planet. That's I look like a complete idiot online, and I always like whenever the first thing I run into is just like it's just like actually just got me shook. Is whenever I see someone with good Wi-Fi movement, like that's actually just impressive. That's not even like abuse. That means you were just born and trained in it. That was
I was born in the Wi-Fi. Molded by it.
I think you might have been going for a back here there.
Also,
that's what.
In general, good Lucario movement just looks really satisfying. I like it a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Lucario looks cool.
He does.
Now, is he cool? Debatable, but
I think he's pretty cool.
lehaunts was actually one heavy jab away from that shield break setup. I don't know if it was a Wi-Fi input.
It's not a true block string. He could have run out. He's fine. But...
Yeah, I got you.
Ooh, going for that raw up B, not quite. Sure you.
So top 8, yes, there is going to be a break before top 8. There's going to be an announcement, I believe, actually.
There is, yep. We're gonna chill on top 8. So
yeah.
If you have made it to top 8, congratulations.
Yay!
We were scheduled to start it at 9. It's probably gonna be closer to 9:15.
Ooh, he didn't know which way to hit it. Yeah, I actually that would have got me too. I don't know why he didn't get set forward.
So this is where QD gets really scary.
When he's at that aura
sphere is gonna hit 10%, right? Those fair strings, a little harder to hit, but he's gonna just be able to carry people across the stage.
That's so tricky. Okay. He's hanging a little bit too close to the ledge. If you're going to do that ledge trap, you have to be a little bit further back so they have like room to run into your up tilt. I'm very familiar with the up tilt ledge trap. I have been looking to it many times.
Also, the thing we noticed with QD, maybe some Wi-Fi stuff going on, but he gets away with so many just like up Bs to center stage.
Yeah, I mean it definitely is. But it also you can get away with a decent amount offline too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it has a lot of inlet or like landing lag, whatever, but it's you can kind of change the movement so much. It's like really tricky. So like you can trick a lot of people.
I think the lag changes if you get like the Lucario headbutt plus the ground bounces animation.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure.
I think it's a little different, but they're close to the same, honestly. So
Wi-Fi.
Either way, it's laggy, very laggy.
I think based off how this match is going, I think the way lehaunts wins this game is he needs to get this next stock first. I don't think if QD gets a stock lead again, there's no chance he comes back. I'm
also fairly confident we're going to see a switch to Ryu.
It's potentially. I think Ryu's really good at like. I think Ryu's strength over Candace is better at camping.
With other projectile.
Yeah, Ryu's Hadouken's better. Like just kind of straight up, and like it's like Ryu's like really good at like out camping some characters. I don't think that's gonna beat Aura Sphere camping though, so I don't know. That's,
I was just saying for like the earlier kills, but I guess they both kill.
Technically, they both kill about as early if no screwed up. And this is a lot of trouble. Technically, QD's at like kill percent right now if he ends like a heavy up tilt or something, but yeah.
Man.
I love his movement. It is terrible.
Me too. It's very interesting to look at.
Yeah, QD's really good, and he was sent to losers on the
Okay, fair and air chain. I like that little combo there.
Yeah, I don't want to play this guy in Thug Finals. He's gonna beat me.
K3 out of it.
Well, that I can't afford to lose.
Now you can't afford to lose it.
I'm
surprised that. Well,
it's okay. I still beat Will on Wi-Fi. It doesn't change that much.
Well, lehaunts isn't.
I'm really confident in the next matchup.
Yeah. Will has very unfortunate characters against me. I love fighting Diddy. I love fighting Ness.
I've played Will in bracket 3 times and he's 6 knocked me.
Oof.
Every single time. So that's when I played a lot of DK, and DK Ness was his card.
Ooh, nice.
I think Will's taken like 1 or 2 games off of me with his Ness since he picked him up, and that's a lot of sense.
And then I decided to play a top tier, and I played Pikachu into him, and that went just as poorly.
Yeah, I mean...
That one also. QD kind of taking that pretty convincingly. We saw that lehaunts kind of struggled to get the kills, which is the last thing you want to be in, like the last position you want to be in against Lucario.
It's
the stocks right away.
Yeah, he was very, 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 very dedicated to the circle camping, and it looked like he was just swinging in air a lot of the time. I think at any point, if I think QD's movement is just too good to the point where it's like if he's down, he's gonna cash in out on a lot. And there's probably a switch going on right here.
So, just an update, Dank Louie, who got 2nd last week, he's a snake from Northwestern Ohio, he made top 8 winner side. Chance, the Bowser main, got top 8 winner side, and then Trevis, the Joker Wolf Co main.
Is this the... this is for top 8 losers, right?
This is for top 8... I don't think this is for top 8.
Oh.
2 good players who are, unfortunately, in top 32 losers side.
So, QD was defeated by the DQ timer, correct? That was
This is for 17th.
Did
Ooh.
Did QD win last time? Did he win from winners or losers?
QD won from winners. He didn't drop a set.
Oh wow.
Decisive.
Very good. He's only dropped 1 game today so far, other than his DQ.
3,
I see.
2, 1, go!
So going Terry, actually this makes a lot of sense. Terry has really good burst options. A lot of like really random ways to call out movement with kill moves, like especially like the 1 punch forward move. I don't know what it's called, but I think that's what they like the super version of it is. But also the normal one's just good too. So you have,
like
a
the
lot...
side beam.
Yeah.
That you're talking about? Okay.
The not back beat, I think, or maybe the back beat. I don't know.
It's not crack sheet. I know what you mean.
But
yeah, I know. I don't know what to do.
The parry on the up B, that is not an easy time. That is a.
I don't know.
Hey, all accidental parries are easier.
It's true.
So, same story as last game, but let's see if you can actually close this dog out. That's the one you were talking about, Dorsey.
Yeah, that's the one. That punch parry.
That aura is very scary.
Because like a lot of QD's movement too has also been like largely around the edge and just like run off the stage, run back on a little bit. That's really good against that. He just jumps into it, he just instantly explodes. And I think QD's adjusting pretty well. I think more of his camping has like been in center stage so far. And this is actually really rough. It's so big, and he has to like recover super low to get around it.
Yeah, I thought he was just gonna let it rip.
Yeah, because it definitely is big enough to hit the low edge at this point. Although maybe because it's light and like the stage is tilted down, he has to be a little bit closer. Which actually is a really big range counter break. That's I don't think about it. That's probably really good against Lucario because it's really hard for him to source your 2-frame view. And the lingering dash attack, I don't know why it's still that powerful after that much frames.
That attack
could be a very interesting situation for him because he's got that power up.
And now we have Aura, which looks scary, but not nearly as scary as the other comeback mechanic in the game right now.
Yeah. Go.
This is...
Yeah, that is... jabs into the Monster Wolf.
So now that move is so dumb. I hate that move. That move is so powerful. This is what happens, he's reverse Aura-ing. That's
See, I hate that move, but I love that use of Power Geyser because every single time QD has been on ledge, he's, jumped off and tried to be tricky with his up B. And so
and Power Geyser just shut it down. Yeah.
He said, you're going to re-grab, you're going to come back off, I get a free punch.
I love Aura Sphere.
There's no way to get around Power Geyser.
I like Aura Sphere Bear, the double.
Yeah.
I think that's nice.
It's so cool.
Yeah,
honestly, I think the Aura Sphere, in anything combos are really cool.
Also, Shadows are broken on Wi-Fi because aimbot is so good. That is... Yeah. Aimbot mechanic is actually such a good thing to have on Wi-Fi, just not having to deal with cross-ups ever.
Because it's so hard to react to movement on Wi-Fi, and it reacts to movement for you,
Yep.
as long as you're pressing a button.
That is...
Just make sure you're pushing A, and then it's fine.
infinitely easier. That's...
Yeah.
Well, I actually don't think Shadows are talked about enough how good they are on Wi-Fi. The only downside about them is that they lose to like a lot of like really good Wi-Fi archetypes. Like Shadows on Wi-Fi get dumpstered by Samus on Wi-Fi and stuff like that. So they lose a lot of stuff like that. But so I mean, no chance of living. He was gone.
No way.
Lahaunts,
Deleted.
If you're rewatching your VOD, we know Terry's not a Shadow. We're talking about fighting game.
Yeah, I'm talking. Whenever I say Shoto, I mean aimbot characters.
I mean characters that you don't have to react to movement.
Yeah, like that'll turn around for you.
Was that a Orsi or a Broken Shield? I have no idea.
Okay, good, good.
Oh, we win tech chase? It doesn't matter. Power
Power dunk, yeah.
He had like 3 tech chases in a row and just missed the punish, and unfortunately, if you get hit by Terry,
Jet, power dunk.
You can do jab, jab, decide, B2, and that still does a lot of damage.
Power dunk.
Kill as early as power dunk, though.
Force him to game 3. So Biggie Cheese actually got sent to losers.
Oof.
So to play for losers top 8 so far, we have Main, Biggie Cheese, and Forced all having to try to make it into loser side top 8.
That's some names.
That's rough, yeah. Rough.
Although honestly, if it's Forced Toon Link, I'm not too surprised. But
yeah, he's only played Toon Link the entire bracket. Teku and Wob both got knocked out of losers. Ooh, Time Gear and Fast have to play in losers. Those have to play a lot.
Eli, unfortunately, there are not any Luigis in the tournament right now, I don't believe.
I forgot he was a Luigi man.
It's so funny, dude. It's purely for the nose.
Is that it?
Yep.
Does he have the combos optimized?
Enough.
Fair enough. Also, Volt beat Angel off stream to make top 8 winners.
Ooh.
Yeah, so, well, Volt is the #1 seed in the tournament. So our 1 and 2 seed both make it into winner side top 8. And then our 92nd and 38th seed are the other 2.
That's actually hilarious.
Yeah.
And take him to FD, smart move. FD, notoriously good Lucario stage, because the moment he gets big Aura Sphere, there is nowhere to go, nowhere to hide, no platforms to jump to. You just have to land into it.
Stuck there.
Yep, landing against Lucario with Rage Aura Sphere is one of the dumbest situations that has ever existed in Smash history. It was the thing in Smash 4 too. It's still dumb in this game. That is, but
Still dumb.
nice thing is Terry doesn't, I don't think, particularly like dealing with people who are like platform camping him. So I think
like he doesn't get hurt from FD.
Yeah, for example, like it's traditionally been a pretty good Ryu-Ken stage as well for the same reason, is they don't get as good conversions off their aerials as they do their tilts. So when like people are forced to play ground games against them, it's actually typically to their favor.
Yeah, it's actually pretty like suggestive, like in your opinion, right, to actually kind of play around platforms when you're playing in Shotos.
Yes, because they are significantly less. Like I would rather take getting hit by like their nair or up air or something as opposed to their up tilt or down tilt. And very low recoveries. I did not think he made it back to that. And Go is absolutely terrifying on FD because there's nowhere to hide against Buster Wolf. That is he can just
like if you're landing and he just Buster Wolfs your landing, like well,
there's not a whole lot you're gonna be able to do about it.
Yep.
Does he neutral get up? No. Okay. We saw QD take like 12 stocks in Winners Top 8 last week from people doing neutral get up into Aura Sphere charge at ledge.
That is unfortunate. Oh, he read the run shield. That side B is strong.
Dash and shield is a good option in this game. And fortunately, Lucario has a kill move to deal with it. So.
It was,
yeah.
It's like the world's most... I actually love Lucario combos so much. Lucario is so aesthetically pleasing. Why does he have to be so stupid, you know? It's like, he's so aesthetically pleasing, but so stupid.
I'm not sure if Lahaunts held down at the ledge or Terry just doesn't snap and so it did. Either way.
I don't think he snaps the ledge.
He's running away with it. That's kind of like the repeat of game 1 where he just got the lead and could not finish the job.
Like,
I think QD
and Isaac, he got a decent amount.
Oh, he held out. Well, I don't think this is too bad if he gets the stock with Gil. That's like, It's kind of like the same way his stock guy got second stock just disappeared. Go can do that too, pretty easily.
Can, but like once you get him to the point where you can start killing with Go, he's also gonna have a good amount of aura too. So you have to. It could go either way, honestly.
It's down tilt. I wonder if you can down air that up B. I feel like you could.
Yeah, it gets hit by a lot of like the down angle down tilts.
Squirtle does it like really easily.
Oh, the parry
ways,
again.
but-
Stylish.
Yeah, that's what DK
Style points.
Oh, he got the up smash! Didn't even give him a chance to go. That is
So
No
Lehaunts
go.
He's gonna get knocked out. Thank you for coming and showing up and
Yes.
playing. You made a really good run. Made some big
Indeed.
upsets too. Unfortunately, you ran into the favorite to win the tournament, who lost the losers via DQ from a DQ time. Really good stuff, really well played. But when you let Lucario take away a lead, the game gets infinitely harder.
nuts.
Who do we have next up for stream?
We have Core and Deaton Beat.
Excellent.
So apparently Deaton Beat did not think Cloud Pokemon Trainer was like that rough until he played me. Is what I've heard the story goes. And now he's convinced that Squirtle is like the dumbest character in the entire game, and I'm so proud of that. That is
He's not wrong.
He's
He's not incorrect. Squirtle is dumb.
and I feel like